same page. It's not what I want. Alright. Phone is now onto the chat. I will now also plug in my phone because the battery is very low. So I'm gonna real quick get my charge cable. Alright, hey, what up, VOD squad and shit, what up? Okay, so I'm just gonna very quickly do this because I don't want my fucking charge port blowing out again. Okay. Boom. And there we go. Okay. Let's get this shit started. So, this is day 2 of owning Streets of Rage 4. I've been playing it a bit. Just going through some of the different difficulties, testing things out. But today, we're gonna look at this game with fresh eyes, and yeah, pretty much we're going to take a more... Well, we're going to take a different look at this game, and that is just to, realistically, because I was very unsure yesterday of how I felt, and I didn't really even form an opinion until late last night when I was playing this more. So I don't think anybody else had that issue, because I was seeing people online being like, yo, this shit is amazing, and I'm like, I don't even know how you can come to that conclusion right now, because I couldn't. I don't know, maybe I'm just strange. But I had a real conflicted time with this yesterday because, I don't know, there were some things that were annoying, but I couldn't properly formulate that opinion, you know? So let me get my remote, because the audio is really low. Where did I put my remote? That would be a good start. Ah, there it is. There we go. So, I have a bit more of a formed opinion now, which is good. Fucking hell. So let's talk about the number one thing that I dislike. Oh god, that ground upper fucked me. Fucked me good, daddy. Okay. So, the primary thing... The primary thing with this game, then, that I don't like, is iframes. And the distinct lack of iframes for the player. Enemies have shitloads of iframes, but the player has very few iframes. I dislike this strongly, and it doesn't sound like much, but the problem is that the iframes affect so much of the game, and therefore my enjoyment of it. And you may not think that the iframes are really that big of a deal, but they absolutely are. Because what ends up happening is that you're doing moves and stuff, and then, you know, the enemies do something, but there's nothing you can do about it. And it is ultimately one of the most frustrating things in this game, by far, is the lack of player iframes. And the abundance of enemy iframes. Because the enemies have a ridiculous amount of iframes. There are moves that you just can't do much about because they've got so many iframes. The only, you know, the best defense is no be there. Which at least in old Streets of Rage games you had some sort of option. You know, there was always an option. Where in this there's really no option. It's fairly set in stone how you need to react to some things. And I don't like that. So I am on easy right now, and I am dying a fair bit. But I am trying to grapple with my thoughts. So you're a dickhead. Alright. So yeah, that's my main issue, I think. Is lack of iframes. And too many iframes for the opponents. That should be a trophy, I think. Yep. Just wait for it to pop. There we go, family reunion. Alright, so now I can throw this away. Also, these arcade cabinets, I finally figured out what triggers them. So, there's a sneaky little taser here. So using a taser on them activates them. So now we're playing the end section of Streets of Rage 2. Which we're gonna fight Shiva. Ow. Ah, fuck. Alright, that's Shiva done. Now I fight the man himself. Fuck me. I might die here. You're a fucking dickhead. Alright, well, that didn't go so well. But yeah, that's how you activate those, with a taser. So if you see an arcade cabinet, then look for a taser. And of course that's Rue in the background there. Hashtag make Rue playable. I would really love it if Rue was playable. But alas, he is not. Ooh, shit. So there's been a few impressive there's been some impressive stuff coming out about this game. What people have managed to do with it. And really it doesn't shock me. I'm just not good at combos. Like, if I can grind out a combo over and over and over and over again, then that suits me, but in like training room, but doing it for realsies, I fucking suck at it. So let me just real quick put you guys on a blue screen so I can check my trophies. Nobody's got a platinum yet. Interesting. And nobody's cleared the game with an SOR3 character. Well, they have, but it's 1%. Complete a stage without taking any damage. Get an S rank on all stages on hard difficulty or higher. That's honestly some bullshit. Complete a stage on mania difficulty. Yeah, that's doable. So I've got all the easy trophies, I think. Yeah. Okay. Alright, we're back. So, I've got to complete... which I think... oh god, what character was I doing that with? Was it Max? Fuck, I can't remember. I think it may have been Max. Let's do it. I think it was Max. I can't remember. But that will do Streets of Rage 2 characters, so... there we go, full life bar. Oh fuck. Oh my god. What? Oh, this is starting out terribly. So here's something that's demonstratable. Is that I play way worse when I'm streaming or recording. Which is not good. Oh, fuck off. Oh my god. I really hate these designs and these characters in general. The fucking biker chicks. I really am not a fan. Kentucky. Alright, let's go. Chances are I'm not gonna make it because I took a very bad, stupid death. So That's lovely. Oh boy. That was a horrendous death that I took. Oh dear. Oh, fuck you. This is what I mean about iframes with the enemies. They have far too much of it. Yep, I knew that was gonna bite me in the fucking face. What the shit? I'm dead. Ah, yeah. I'm fucking sucking now that I'm live. What's this? 3 lives? Oh my god. I was doing really well when I wasn't live, and now I'm live and it's just gone to shit. As is the way. It's the streamer's curse. People always call bullshit until they do it, and they're like, oh yeah, I went live and I fucking sucked. Yeah, that's what happens. Fuck. Hopefully this time will be a bit better. Doubtful. So I'm gonna stagger their release. So I only have to take care of a couple at a time. There she is. Oh, fuck off. They still gave me more. Ah, dickheads. Oh, fuck. I was in recovery animations, bitch. Fuck you. Okay. Oh, that bike is now unavailable. Ooh, a star. Alright, we're going into this a little bit better off than before. Only a little bit though. Fucking hell. Yeah, yeet. Oh, you fuck. No, come. He's too fast. There we go. You see those iframes? That's what I'm talking about. The fucking iframes are doo-doo. Doo-doo, cuh. Fucking hate the iframes. Like, it adds up. That's the problem. It adds up. So it doesn't seem like it's such a big deal. And then when you're on higher difficulties, or, you know, shit gets a little intense, it's like, oh fuck, I hate these fucking iframes. They're awful. All that dickhead wants to do is toss it at me. Iframes are bullshit. Oh fuck, I was scratching my neck. Oh, dear me. Iframes again. For those who don't know what iframes are, invincibility frames. That's pretty much it, honestly. This reminds me of like some Streets of Rage 3 music. I'm getting the fuck out of that way. Nice one. Dickheads. I mean, this is just struggle. Fuck you. Alright, there we go. Fucking Gourmet. Gourmet can honestly gobble this dick. I don't even... He's a fucking douche. Do. Yeah, she can get this dick as well. Ow. Da. Bitch. Fuck out of here. You ain't shit. Fucking ow. Alright, now she's gonna run away like a punk. Thank you. Thank you. And away we go to my death. Shit. Wasted that. Bruh. That's right, suck my nut. So now he's gonna fuck off into a big old machine. I need a bit of healing. Ow. Fuck. Oh, SpaghettiOs. Fuck me. Oh, you bitch. Tried scat. Oh, that's fine. I'll take that damage. Yeet. I just fucking yeeted myself into that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah! Oh, fuck. I tried to, use my fucking non-existent iframes for that. Oh, fuck. Yeet. Oh! So she pilots it. Okay. That's cool. So they both fall off like bitches. That's cool. Streets of Rage 4. A game by 3 different companies. All with a fucking skeleton crew. I mean, look at this core team. One guy, art director, original concepts, character art, narrative director, story, lead game designer. I mean, there's like 5 dudes. There's like 5 to 6 people that are part of the core team. Like, you don't do this kind of project if you don't love the source material. That is a fact. You really don't do this unless you love the source material. Let's skip. But yeah, like, the amount of developers on this project are fucking insanely low. This game was so good. Hello, Shawnee. Yeah, I was very mixed about it yesterday, because, I don't know. A new Streets of Rage game is a big deal. So, I'm gonna do this on hard, no, wait. Okay, we're gonna do this just so I can get points, because I want to unlock the next, Streets of Rage 3 character. So let's do that. It has its differences, and it's really different from the Genesis, but goddamn, it's so good. Yeah, the problem is, like, I've been playing Streets of Rage Remake, and I think... Yeah. I think I don't need to go into that more. Streets of Rage Remake is fucking incredible. You know what I really want though? This kind of graphical style, but with Streets of Rage Remake. Oh, can you imagine? Fuck. Oh my goodness. Kick him in the shit. That hit stun was bullshit. It caused me to get hit. This is SOL was awesome too. Remake code the style. This game did something very different. Did it very well. Yet still being a proper 2020 Streets of Rage game. Yeah. Yeah. I think other people have definitely been quicker to be unanimously like this game isn't great or this game sucks way faster than I have. Because I've been playing it all day yesterday, and I've been playing it a bit this morning before streaming. And I'm like not 100% on my thoughts yet. Yeah, yeet. It's one of those things actually that is growing on me more than it's like this is immediately amazing. Oh, fuck, I wanted to combo them. For some reason, like, that was a mistake, but whatever. For some reason, this music just feels really cheesy. This particular track stands out as, like, a cheesy track. It's not a favorite. I don't know what it is about it exactly that rubs me the wrong way, but there is something about it. It felt like a proper evolution, maybe not a perfect one, but here in this game we have air juggling and 2 new characters unlocked at the start. Yeah, I definitely think there's like a cue taken from Streets of Rage Remake in the whole old school characters thing. Like just bridging everything together into one. And yeah, the new characters are pretty cool. One more effective than another in my opinion, but one thing I really actually will give this game a lot of credit for is none of the characters feel bad or worse than another. Whereas that was kind of the thing in Streets of Rage 2, was that all of the characters, it definitely had a tier list. Max was at the top, then it was Axel, then it was Blaze, then it was Skate. In this, they all seem fairly reasonably balanced. I don't think there's any one character that stands above the others, other than maybe Adam, because for some, I don't know if it's his moveset or what, but Adam for some reason seems to be fairly strong. Which he was in the original, but it's like more of a thing. Yeah, dude. Like, I want... You know what's a real shame? I want Possessed Max, but we have Streets of Rage 2 Max. I want Possessed Max. In fact, that's one thing that I do have a little gripe about. There's multiple opportunities for playable characters that are unlockable, and they didn't take it. Maybe because of dev time or studio size, but there's multiple opportunities there for characters to be playable, and they just aren't. I'm not sure what's with that. Nope, not taking that knife to the back. No matter what sacrifice I have to make for it. I mean, he didn't hit me the first time, so I guess it was only right that he hit me the second time. Little bitch. Oh! What a fucking backhand. Adam's base jab jab uppercut kick combo is taken directly from Streets of Rage Syndicate Wars. It would surprise me to no end if the developers came out and were like, yeah, we've never played any of the mods or fan games. I'm like, don't you fucking lie to me. Oh, fuck. SOR3 Skate? That's not really what I wanted. Let's take him to the old pier. The only level I've got a bad rank on normal. Yeah. Yeah, it's very clear they played some fan games. Eee! Like, strangely enough, even Skate right now doesn't feel like a useless piece of shit. I was about to say, you better not fall off. Bitch. I think the combo system serves Skate really well. Fuck. Does it? No. Yeah. What? Come on. Oh, Jesus. Ah, the iframes on these fucking bitches' attacks, I swear to God. Alright. Now I need to get some health. Oh! That's not kosher. I'd have thought that that would have done more to the shield, but apparently not. It doesn't have as many active frames as it did in 3, that's for sure. Or even 2, actually, come to think of it. Ow. No. Oh, thank God. Always tase your arcade machines, kids. It's how you play them. Oh. Fuck. I'm pretty useful combo light with Skate, to be honest. Oh, that's kind of cool. Yep, I'm fucked. I only just found I only just found out about tasing arcade machines a few hours ago. Yep. I found out last night. I activated one and I was like, how did I do that? I was like, oh, I had a taser in my hand when I did that, so that must be it, I guess. The really cool arcade machine, though, is in the art museum. That's a really cool arcade machine. Fuck, I'm so trash. I miss every time. Just gotta watch out for this bitch's flash kick, cause she will flash kick the shit out of me. You know what that always reminded me of? You know that little squeal that Mini-Me does in Austin Powers? That's what that reminds me of. When he's like throwing him around the room and shit. Sounds just like it. Uh-oh. Oh my goodness. Oh, Jesus. I don't really know any combos with Skate. I can't really figure them out. That just interrupted my throw, didn't it? It most certainly did. Dickhead. Fuck. Oh. Oh. Yep, I'm gonna get bodied by that one. Some of the hitboxes in this game are a bit finicky. Floyd's neutral jab, for example, can't hit people that are right on him, and for whatever reason he doesn't want to grab them. Yeah. Some of the... A D! Holy shit, that's even worse than before. Yeah, Floyd is interesting. Down air, jab 3, grab, forward, vault. Yeah. Oh yeah, art gallery. So, the art gallery... Which arcade machines have you done, by the way? Because I know there's one here. There's one here. And there's one here. Is there more than that? I think there might be. Only the one with Jack. Right, yeah. Let me look this up, because I have a page open, actually, just... Where's the other one? Oh, yeah! That's where the other one is. Right, okay. That's the one I'm missing. I think it's in the is that in the police precinct? Stage 5. Oh yeah, stage 5. Right, yeah. Underground. Okay. So let's be a bit of Floyd. So this is one that I haven't seen myself. So this one is gonna be new for both of us. Fuck. Kiss. Yeet. Oh, fuck. I hate Dylan. Dylan's an absolute dickhead. Yeah, there you go. Oh, yeah. Got comboed by the flame. Oh, no! A dual flame combo. No, I'm dead. Ah, shit. I don't fucking think so. The fuck out of here. Oh, I hate these bitches. Get thrown into the flames. Ow. Bitch. Don't laugh at me. Wait, no. It worked out fine anyway. Okay, so... Come on, Dylan. Fine. I hate these biker chicks. I just don't like their design. I think the bikers were fine the way they were. Are you serious? Now we're out here on Thought Patrol. Yeah, do the thing. Ow. Right, we need a taser somewhere close here. Alright, who's got a taser? I see the taser! Don't use the taser on me. Oh dear. Drop the fucking taser, I need that! I don't want to use it accidentally and I don't want to lose it either. Fuck this, get fucked. Alright, they're both dead. Give me the taser. Bare knuckle! Abu Dhabi! How am I gonna... Oh shit. Okay. Yeah, no, he doesn't like that. Yeet! I'm gonna take this because I'm not confident. Get the fuck off of me! I've been overcomplicating this madly. No! Oh, thank God. Alright, that's that. Abu Dhabi. So there's Abu Dhabi. Abu Dhabi would have been a great playable character. In fact, they've got a drawing of him in their current art style, but it's unused for some reason. You know who I do want as a playable character? Rue. He's right there. Why taunt me with him? And now we come to Sunset Boulevard. If you listen to the music. There's no way you can't tell me that that opening sequence isn't a reference to Sunset Boulevard. Because it totally is. Oh, here he goes. Roid mode. I forget which Shinobi game. I think it's Revenge of Shinobi. Yeah, that's all of the Rue they put in the game. It pisses me off. I want Rue, goddammit. I'm gonna die. Of course this bitch just kicks me in the dick, and that's what kills me. No love for these hoes. Fuck it. Ah! Kamikaze! There we go. Honestly, this game could use some DLC. I wouldn't mind paying for it either. Let me see if Limited Run Games has responded to me on Twitter. I bet they haven't. I bet that I'm also muted by Lizard Cube or God Crush and whatever. Lizard Cube, yeah, I bet I'm fucking not blocked, but muted. Alright. Limited Run did not respond yet, so that's fun. And yeah, I mean, the fucking, they've got... Where is it? Other? No, it's not other, is it? No, it wouldn't be that. Yeah, I mean, they've got a render of Abu Dhabi right there. And then another one that's more finalized. I mean, this looks like the final design pool. Or at least it's close to it. She's not really included. He got changed ever so slightly, and Abu Dhabi's right there, so what the fuck. And they've got the original good design of the bikers. And they've got him too. Now granted, fuck that guy. Fuck that guy. Fuck those ninjas. Bear would have been good. Yeah. It's like they reworked, they used just the original version of Electra. Like the Streets of Rage 1. Yeah, Electra was also playable in Remake. I don't know what the fuck that is. But yeah. That's straight up Skullomania. Streets of Rage 2 Syndicate was actually made. Hanzo, Shuriken throwing Blue Ninja, really fun to play. No. I fucking hate this. I hate that. I don't know, it rubs me the wrong way. That's fine. Why can't it do that? I don't know. It's gotta be fucking Attack of Big Mama's house. This is what Karashiro wishes he looks like. I don't know who the fuck that guy is. Maybe an Abu Dhabi reskin. Yeah, I refuse to believe biker chicks are actually fog as well. There's no way. Mr. Y. I actually like him with that long, fucked up coat. Floyd Harper. He looks cool as shit. Why isn't he there? Yeah, they did a lot of designs for characters that just did not make the final cut for whatever reason. I mean, compare this to that. I mean, maybe they felt like they needed a younger character because Axel and Blaze are both old as shit. So they feel like they need a young character in there. But like, that looks better than that in my opinion. I like that. And another gripe, why isn't that Max playable? It makes no sense. I can't wait to unlock Dr. Zan. I want to play him. I don't know why. I just want to play him. His hobby is bowling. Of course it is. And Shiva. Modern Shiva. I don't know why Modern Shiva is not playable either. There are some decisions in this game that doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. But, alas. Art gallery. Let's do art gallery. Wait. Art gallery? Yeah. Hold on, just thinking. Yes, art gallery. Maybe they're saving him for DLC. Maybe they just didn't make the cut. I don't know. But it feels like... I don't know. It feels like there could have been a few more characters in the modern... You know, with a modern take on them. But they just didn't. So... I don't know. But we're gonna take a look at another arcade machine. Yeah, Streets of Rage 4 Plus, like they did with Mania, definitely. I don't doubt it. You dumb bitch. Oh no! I made an error of judgment. That's right, bitch. Damn it. Fuck. Fuck escorting that golden chicken. I'm just gonna lob it at someone. There we go. No. God damn it. That green slime really hurts the enemies. Like, way more than it hurts me. I like that. Were the people throwing flaming meth bags at you and pissing on the floor at the end? Yeah. This is some people's favorite level. And if you want to get a trophy, you gotta escort the chicken all the way to the end and not hit anybody with it. Which I've done, but time to run away. Get off me. Yeah. Ooh. Money. Never thought of bringing the golden chicken to the end? Yeah. Yeah, it's a trophy. That's why they make it so obscene to do. That's why they made it so weak. It's literally just a one-time use, and then it's spent. Ow, I keep forgetting. Unlike other games, they actually do what they're supposed to do. It sometimes confuses me. Get the... what the fuck? Alright, so this storeroom has an arcade machine. But how would I possibly use it? Well, there's a hidden taser right there. Which I missed twice. Looking for it before last night. Dickhead. No. that was fun. No! No, I'm dead. Anyway, you do get to fight Mr. X as well. If you don't suck shit like I do. Whoops. There's a nice little abstract roux in the background there. I like that. I'm dead. Oh my goodness. What the fuck? There we go. As soon as I turn on the stream, I start sucking more than usual. Alright, so the next thing I'm gonna do is potentially... I don't know how I feel about doing that, but we'll see. Maybe. Let's do it on normal for now. Let's see. Who shall we be? Let's see. We'll keep it straightforward and go for Axel. I wish there was an SOR 3 style Max. Remake did a good job at implementing running for Max and a hilarious running animation to accommodate it. Yes. I agree. Running made Max probably good. Because he went from being slow and really powerful to being we zoom in and really powerful, and it was great. Max is one of my favorite characters in Remake for that very reason. Also, I don't know how many people actually played Guard Crush's first game, but I don't recommend it. It's rough. It is really rough. And actually had me super worried about this game, because playing that game did not feel good. A lot of people really liked it. I did not at all. I just couldn't. Ugh. It's not my speed. And as a negative, it had the nostalgia critic in it, which, I mean, it's a product of its time, and nostalgia critic was cool at the time, but it's like having a game with Spoonie in it. It's like, ugh. When you play it now, it's like, ugh. I don't think there ever was, but, you know, let's, for the sake of example. Streets of Rage 3 project eventually added Max, but he's a tad janky and sometimes makes the game crashy, because he's incomplete. Yeah, that makes sense. Remake was really the only successful Streets of Rage 3 like implementation of Max that I've seen. I haven't played too many mods, but all the same. This is what I mean about invincibility frames. Did you see how Donovan just uppercutted the shit out of me during a move I was already doing? That's what pisses me off the most. He shouldn't have been able to do that. I should have went right through him. But instead, I didn't. That's probably the worst part about this game, is the incorrect use of invincibility frames for enemies. Because what made it manageable in Streets of Rage was that you had invincibility frames, but so did you. It wasn't one-sided, where only the enemies had invincibility frames. And I will go on about invincibility frames until I'm blue in the face, because it really is a big deal. The invincibility frames in this game are bullshit, is what they are. The player has next to none, and enemies have unreasonable amounts. It's bordering on just straight bad design. Sometimes I think that this can't be intentional. Like, that's on the level. Is I'm like, this can't be intentional. Like Donovan and the Streets of Rage 3 flying women. Their invincibility frames are insane. And the only thing that could even remotely combat it is a special. Even sometimes that fails. Whoops. I'd rather burn this than take the damage. Shit. Oh, you son of a bitch. I need food. There we go. Need food badly. Yep. I fucking knew that was gonna happen. The moment his retarded ass started moving down the screen, I thought, yeah, here I go. That's gonna be me. And it was. Okay, I just need to get close to her. That's not... Fuck it. Oh my goodness. That could have gone horribly wrong. I was fully expecting to lose a life there. Oh. Jeez. Oh, do you hear that? On the slam down, it's got like a squishy sound. What the hell? Oh yeah, for anyone wondering as well, I am using legacy controls, which means 3 buttons, A, B, and C. Or at least in this case, it's circle, X, and square. Circle, X, and square for the special. God, there's no warning. That's just... ugh. I'm gonna be real, I looked at the modern control and I was like, what the fuck is all of this? All of this could be done literally with just legacy. Why the fuck is everything like a command? I don't get it. Oh, come on, the taser is like right there. Oh, you're a fuck. Well, that's the other arcade machine, but the taser went off screen. So I couldn't get it. course it did. Maybe I can go back. I doubt it though. Yeah, no, there's no way I'm getting that arcade machine now. Disappointing. Is it just me or did they shrink the signals? They do... Whoops, I just dropped my phone. They do resemble Streets of Rage 1 signals, where they're significantly smaller. I'd be happy with the modern controls if I could bind two buttons to the same actions. Two actions to the same button, for example, attack and pick up, but have a separate attack button, etc. Yeah. The modern controls are just... odd. I don't get why they're a thing. My only thing is that I think there's some sort of negative edge going on because I accidentally hit star moves when I don't want to. So I definitely think there's some negative edge going on with the button inputs. So that can be a bit of an issue sometimes. No, don't get the shield back. Tase down. Oh my goodness. Yeet. More flexible control. Yeah. Well, probably on Steam you could remap the controls a lot easier than, say, on console. Although apparently don't get the Game Pass version. What I'm hearing right now, and that was a mistake. Edge. Yeah, apparently the Game Pass version is a piece of shit. It's got missing options and stuff, and crashes frequently, and just generally isn't good. So, apparently it's a bit of a mess. Yeah, I knew I'd lose a lot. You know what? Fuck these guys. I'm leaving. Yeah, the Xbox One version is good for Game Pass, because that's just the game. But the PC Game Pass version is apparently just trash. And no one can really figure out why. And I don't think God Crush or .mu have commented on it. Because if it's an intentional gimping of that Game Pass PC version, then that makes no sense. So it must be, they must have sent out the wrong version, surely. Like a test version or something. Got to imagine that's what it is. I'm gonna lose a life here as well. Yep. This fucking dickhead. Oh my god, this fuckhead! I hate this guy. Yeah, it's possible they released their own build. Yep, definitely. Well, at least with Steam, you can use external applications and Steam Big Screen to reconfigure buttons and have things macroed and whatnot, so at least that's a thing. But for consoles, that really isn't an option. You just gotta hold the L. And limited run games are still not responding. Are they even active on Twitter right now? Let me find out. They are not active by the looks of things, but they should be, considering how close they are to the release. So I asked Limited Run Games some very logical questions, because I am indeed a logical person. At Limited Run Games, a few questions about the limited SOR 4. How much to ship to the UK? Are import costs paid for? And is the estimate of 2 to 3 months the same for that edition to be shipped out? That is my questions, and they have not answered just yet. Yeah, I think instead of using X360 CE or whatever, I think Steam Big Picture, you can just change profiles and edit controls that way. I think it's Mr. Miyagi that said, the best defense, no be there. That seems to be the case for this game. Milk them for points. Because if I don't have to pay import fees at all, but just for the super duper limited edition £100 extravaganza, then I'll get that. But if I do have to pay that shit, then hell no, because that shit's gonna be heavy, and I'm not paying import for that heavy shit. I didn't pay import for Final Fantasy VII. Nope. It came from Europe. Final Fantasy VII Remake's First Class Edition, on the other hand, came from Europe. It just cost £250. Whereas this, with shipping, looks to cost about 120. But I'm not paying import on top of that, because fuck that. So I'm gonna lose a life here. Why do they do this to me? The invincibility frame is just so much more prominent in this section, because there's no way to dodge those Dylans. You're essentially just fucked. Come on, get shanked. Get shanked. Health. No, fuck you. Plus, that edition is going to be so limited that I don't even know if I'd be able to get it, because you know there's going to be bots, right? Anything that's limited is going to have bots getting at it as well. There always is. They ruin everything. Scalpers are gonna be doing it as well, and ugh. I guarantee that today on eBay will be Streets of Rage 4 limited edition for £300 plus. Guarantee it. Without a shadow of a doubt, that's what's gonna happen. And you can quote me on that price too. I'm so confident in my prediction. I need that turkey right now. Like, Final Fantasy First Class. The moment that started to be delivered in the UK because of coronavirus, hastened the deliveries. It was already on eBay going for like, how much? It was going for like £600 to £700. Alright man, thanks a lot, and I'll, yeah. Catch you next time. But yeah, that First Class edition I got, fucking hell. I looked on eBay the day of, and it was £700 averaged to get First Class. And I was just like, Jesus. Like, even the figure alone was nearing 300 to 400. I mean, granted, Play Arts Kai stuff, especially if it's from Japan, will fetch a pretty penny. But even so, that's kind of insane. I really hope no one bought those, because those prices are just mad. Even the lanyard was going for £100. It's just a fucking lanyard. There's literally nothing special about it. It's just a lanyard with Final Fantasy VII stuff on it. Yet that was going for like £100 each. I sincerely hope no one bought that stuff. What people did though was they took apart the collection, the first class edition, and then sold all of its parts individually. So you'd get the lanyard for £100. You'd get the game. You'd get the game with a steelbook. No. You'd just get the game for like £100 as well. The steelbook would be expensive as shit, like £50, and no game, just £50 for a steelbook. The K-Arts figure was £600, £500 easy. The little miniature art book was £50. I mean, if anybody bought that shit, the scalpers made a killing. But I decided that I liked stuff and my physical possessions more than I liked a bit of money. So I didn't go down that route. I could have, very easily, because I got mine early because of coronavirus. I could have easily sold it on eBay for, in total, £700. But I value my stuff more than I value a little bit of money. So money literally comes and goes. It's whatever. But that stuff is limited. That stuff you may never get again. Far more important, far more valuable than money. Maybe I'm just in a fortunate enough position to feel like that. Because I paid $250 for it, and I'd make a profit. Jesus. Fuck, my brain isn't working right now. I need a drink anyway, so that'll stall it. $250 and you'd 700. Yeah, you'd make like over £500 of profit. If they sold. If they sold. But that does not appeal. I cannot do this boss for the life of me. Especially if it's with certain characters. Then it's just even worse. Ah, lovely. I think I'm fucked on this one. Oh yeah. Yep. So I'm pretty much just gonna see how far I can get in arcade, which may not be all that far. And then I think we're gonna end the stream. But I wanted to do a more positive stream about this game because I feel like I was very cold and down about it yesterday, and I don't want that to be the lasting impression on this channel, you know? Because I don't really post a whole lot, let's face it, so I don't want that to be like the lasting impression. What I cannot wait to see, however, is speedruns of this game. I imagine they're going to be entertaining. So I do want to see those. No doubt Anthopants will deliver on that front. You are best? I don't think so. Oh, right in time. Oh my goodness. Enough to unlock the character? Zan, yes. Yes. That's what I wanted. Alright, we'll do a few levels with Zan, because I wanted to play Zan. Fuck. Nearly fucked myself over there. That would have been uncomfortable. Yeah, I know you're still there. These fucking knobheads. That's fully deserved. How long does he take to fucking start up to get to me? I thought I just heard a van. I am expecting deliveries, and so I do need to keep my ears open for that. I'll wait 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and I'm gonna have a look just to make sure. I read on the news, well, I saw a headline anyway, that people were being like, man, it looks like frostbite symptoms are symptoms of coronavirus. I'm just like, bro, it went from really hot to really fucking cold. People weren't expecting it to go that cold so quickly. Maybe they've got frostbite because they're not protected and didn't anticipate the cold. Your dick being little is a symptom of coronavirus. Well, goddammit, I've got coronavirus. I got super coronavirus. Oh, fuck. This fucking fat bastard. Oh, I didn't know you could do that. It serves almost no practical use, but hey, you can do it. And away I run. Ow. Oh, I couldn't even see that bitch. Oh, what the fuck? Nah, that's gay. How is he? Why is he letting me do that? Ow. I don't think he would have let me done that in the original. Somehow. Yeah. Whoops. God, fuck these bitches. He looks like he's about to shit himself. I'm getting pretty tired now. Fucking hell. I fully don't expect to make it out of Chinatown. Just gonna throw that out there. That's a cool weapon. What? What the fuck hit me? Did he headbutt me? Was that it? Huh. I guess he must have headbutt me. Alright, that's my arcade mode run ended. Oh, I am tired. Alright, let's do this. Let's pick Zan. I think after that we're gonna end the stream. I'm pretty tired. They've rebalanced him. Now he has like a delay after he does that dash attack. It's the same with their rolls. They put a delay after you do the roll. So it's not like an instant roll anymore. Which, that's the point of the roll. Hey, we orbin. What the fuck? That's not how that works anymore. Huh? How do I... Okay. So I have to throw the weapon? Just entirely? That's not how he uses it. It's a projectile. That's the main thing of him using the fucking weapon, is for it to be a projectile. What the fuck? What kind of bullshit is this? You've ruined my boy. My boy. What have you done to him? Cue fucking scene from Godfather. My beautiful boy. What have they done to you? Cause that's bullshit. It doesn't even use the weapon. I'm gonna have to experiment. Why am I not able to hit sometimes? Unsure. Yeah, I'm unable to hit. What's going on there? I can't do anything. Alright, Dr. Zan is broken. I can't do anything. Yeah, no, look, I'm pressing the button. Nothing's happening. Okay. So, Zan is glitched. Yeah, I can't hit. I can't hit. Did anyone test Zan before this game went out? Or nah? I literally cannot pick up any items with a weapon in my hand. Yeah, I can pick it up just fine. See that? Without the weapon. But with the weapon I can't do anything. Yeah. So they've severely fucked up Zan. He's very glitched. Okay. Well, that's gonna end the stream. Yeah, I'm gonna record a video and put that on Twitter and send it to the developers. Just because that's kind of a big deal. So yeah. Anyways, thank you all for watching, and yeah, so my final thoughts on this game, I suppose. Well, not final, but my thoughts right now, and I'll probably refine them later for Twitter when I've played more of it. But for right now, anyway, what I think is that this is a really, really good game. It's really great, honestly. I do prefer the more straightforward gameplay of 2 and 3 without all this weird combo stuff. But I understand that that was part of God Crush's engine, and they're hardly gonna take that out, you know. That was like one of the defining things of their engine, was it was a side-scrolling beat-em-up with combos. You know, fighting game like combos. But You know, the art style has really grown on me. The music has grown on me, but some of the tracks are duds. There are a few tracks that are just kind of like, nah. But for the most part, the soundtrack is very good. I haven't tried it with the classic soundtrack yet, but I am going to do that today at some point. But because I want to listen to the actual, you know, the actual game soundtrack and get a good opinion on it. There are a few iffy tracks, a few duds, but on the whole, the music's really good outside of those few misses. There's nothing that feels iconic. You know, there's no music that stands out as being exceptional. You know what I mean? Like, there's no music in this game that's like, this is going to define this game. This one track defines this game. You know, the closest thing you get is the Pearl, not the Pearl, oh fucking hell. What's that level? I think it's the cargo ship. I think that's the closest you're gonna get, is the cargo ship level. But there's no music that defines this as a game. You know, Streets of Rage 1 has 2 pieces of music. 2 that define it as a game. The first level and the last level's music. That defines it as a game. And the boss battle music. Those 3 tracks define Streets of Rage 1. Go Straight, that defines Streets of Rage 2. Streets of Rage 3 doesn't really have a defining track. I still really like Streets of Rage 3's soundtrack because it's so out there and experimental, and you didn't really get that for a Mega Drive game. Certainly not back in the 90s and 80s. I mean, Jesus, that soundtrack was out there. So I really appreciate it for that reason. But this soundtrack, there's nothing exceptional. There's nothing that stands out and says, hello, I am the Star Trek. This is what I am this is what I will be associated with this game forever. There's nothing that stands out like that. It's all good tracks, but that's the problem. It's just all good, really good tracks. There's nothing outstanding. But the game has sort of definitely grown on me to a point where I'm enjoying playing it for the most part. My biggest gripe, and unfortunately it is a massive, it's a really small thing, but it has such a massive impact on the actual gameplay that it's actually kind of mad, because it's invincibility frames. I feel like the invincibility frames, the way they are right now, are too overpowered for the enemies, because you do not have the movement options to deal with those invincibility frames for most characters, even for Streets of Rage 3 characters, because so what you have is a situation where sometimes you're gonna eat big attacks because you don't have the movement option to get out of the way. And that becomes even more apparent on higher difficulties. And so the iframes are such a small thing in any other game, but in this game it makes a massive deal. And the fact that they fucked it up, they fucked up the balance of iframes, really is a big detriment to the game. Unfortunately for me, because I just feel like sometimes where you should have an option to deal with this, you don't have an option to deal with it, you know, with an incoming attack. And I don't feel like you should ever be in that position in one of these games where you don't have a tool to deal with an attack. Now, you do and you don't. Sometimes the specials work and sometimes they don't, because the startup frames, because of startup frames on the special attacks. So sometimes they do and sometimes they don't. Part of it all being hand-drawn and really lovely like that is that you have more frames. And so therefore you have more startup frames as well. And sometimes it's too much to deal with the invincibility of some of the enemy's attacks. That being said, the game itself, without those issues, would be amazing. It would be fairly, frustration-free if it wasn't for the enemies having ridiculous invincibility frames and the player not really having any sort of tool or counter invincibility frame to deal with it, or anything that would knock them out of it reliably for every character. So what seems to be such a small detail is actually a really big deal, and it really hampers the experience for me, because sometimes I just feel helpless. Straight up, I just feel helpless, and I don't feel like I should be feeling that way against enemies' attacks in a Streets of Rage game. Now, obviously, sometimes on Mania that does happen, but even then, if you're good enough, you always have a tool, and I suppose you could say the same for this. But, I mean, this is happening on normal. This is happening on easy. That shouldn't be happening. So, I definitely think the invincibility frames are something that needs to be looked at. I think characters either need to be given tools to deal with it, or the enemies should be nerfed. That's just how I feel. But it really is a big detriment for me, because it does play a major part in the actual game. Without that, it would be really, really fucking good. But as it stands, it's just really good. Not really, really fucking good. You know what I mean? I hope I'm explaining myself well here. But yeah, I really like the new designs. It's one of those things where it's grown on me since yesterday. But the music, again, there's just nothing outstanding. It's good music. I like it. I would listen to the soundtrack, but even then, there are a few duds in the soundtrack. And I hate to say it, I really do, but a lot of the duds come from the in-house composer. Now, I will say, the in-house composer did one of the best tracks on the album. So, he's, their in-house composer isn't all bad, because that composer did an absolute banger with the cargo ship. I mean, that is a phenomenal track, but it's not, it's not like a standout track to the game. This is the track that's associated with the game. There's some cheesy tracks on there as well, like there's some cheesy boss music that happens in the first level that's really cheesy. It rubs me the wrong way entirely, where the car crashes. But quite a few of the duds do come from the in-house composer, which is a real shame, because if it was one of the features, then I'd feel a bit better about it. But because it's the in-house composer, I just feel a bit bad about shitting all over it. But, I don't, he's still, the in-house composer's done some good stuff with this soundtrack, but also some not so good stuff, It just swings and roundabouts. So I don't want to come off overly negative, because I'm not overly negative. It's just that the thing that is bad gets really, really bad. And there's nothing that the combo system is one thing. I mean, that's very subjective. There's no objective truth to the combo system. You either like it, think it's okay or don't like it. There's really no, there's really no objective truth to it, because it's functional. It does what it's got to do. It's very well implemented. It works very well. People are doing some crazy things with it, but it's just not entirely for me. Which is fine. So, is this a worthy successor? Yeah. But do I think that it's gonna go down in history with the series? Probably not. Unless there are updates and patches to it. Maybe a Streets of Rage 4 Plus. Like Sonic Mania Plus. But I feel like there's some missed opportunities as well. And that could well be because of the size of the development team. And maybe pushed for time. And of course coronavirus is kind of, I imagine, would have stressed the team a bit more as well. But there's more room for more playable characters. The battle system again could have been tweaked more. And there are some characters in this that you think should be playable. I mean, for crying out loud, they have Possessed Max, Shiva, and it's Possessed Max and Shiva on the title screen, and they're not playable. Why not? So maybe they do become playable at some point, I don't know, but for right now it's not looking too good for them. So yeah, that's what I think right now. I have more of a grasp on how I feel about this game, which is good, because yesterday I was all over the place. I didn't really know what to think, but that's what I think. And yeah, I'm gonna go record this Zan glitch and then just rest. So peace out.